Welcome to day 2 of Polite Inquiries. Jared Kimber and George Dobell on Sarge's balcony overlooking Brisbane. Okay, first one. You ready?
Yeah.
Who was more pink after day 1? The smuggled pig or the balmy army, says Atom Twitty.
So for people who don't know, there was a pig sent into the ground in a pram.
In a pram.
Which someone had written...
Was it the pig's pram originally, or did they originally buy it for kids?
We don't have that info, but someone wrote broad on the side of the pig, and they were going to release it, and they'd been arrested for animal cruelty. We don't know whether
they anaesthetised the pig, didn't they? This is where the story stops getting funny. Rahul Sinha said, do you think England came with too much hype this time? They haven't any extra to surprise. There's a word missing, but were they hyped up? Well, they just won a series like 8 minutes ago. I mean, surely they had to be the
I
favourites.
thought all the hype was on Australia, actually.
There was a lot of hype on Australia.
I mean, in Australia, that's all you hear. To be fair, they've had a really good day, so...
Sam O'Kell said, why can't anyone effing bat anymore? It is the question to ask right at the moment.
I guess we've got a lot.
Pitch.
We've got a lot on that theme.
Yeah, probably we have, yes. And I think all of them are quite good questions to ask. England were... Australia had plans for them, but the fact that they fell for them over and over and over again, I mean, there's no way I could explain that.
It keeps happening, this is the thing.
Yeah.
England have been bowled out for under 417 innings in a row. They started 9 series in a row without scoring 400 in their first innings. Keeps happening, therefore it's not a one-off, it's not an aberration. They've got to look at why it's happening. I think there are quite a lot of reasons. I think the pitches in England are a factor. I think they're very poor, very dull, very slow. I think the standard of county cricket has dropped a little bit because of the Colpat regulations, the overseas permits, the central contracts. I think I've been saying this for years, that it would come back and bite them, and I think it is, because they're not facing enough quick bowlers. And I think that...
you really took this one serious?
Well, I've been saying some of this would happen for a while. I think today was an accident waiting to happen. I'm actually quite annoyed by it, because it's not the first time it's happened.
Yvonne says, will Jared be capable of answering anything in between the hysterical laughing? I haven't really laughed today. I just enjoyed it. It was a quick pitch and people almost got killed and Australia came out well.
It was quite entertaining, to be fair. I mean, I think it's always quite entertaining when wickets fall. I don't think the pitch is that quick. I thought Johnson looked quicker, but made everyone else look fairly medium pace. Yeah. It's a lot quicker than England were used to in England, but I don't think it's going to be as quick as Perth.
Balaji Rajagopalan says, really glad for Australia, that's our question. Would you agree that Johnson found his mojo back with the Mumbai Indians and ODI series in England? He's actually bowled pretty well with the white ball, almost non-stop. He really likes the white ball. White ball's never been his major problem. It's the red ball and long periods of time when batsmen don't have to attack him.
He bowled lots of bad balls.
Yeah.
They didn't punish them. Yeah. They were out to a couple of poor shots.
He
did what he did with confidence. He just ran it.
I think that's what he's talking about, though.
He reminded me of someone like Wasim Akram.
But he's talking about mojo, and that's literally what he had today. You're right when you say he bowled good balls and bad balls, but what he had was the confidence to go through that. This is interesting. This is from Paul Frame. His prize declined since his Auckland 100, the fastest decline since Gooch in '94. I mean, taking away the Gooch question, because there have been lots of fast declines over the years, he has really dropped away quite quickly. Yeah? But the start of the last Ashes,
faster than the Titanic.
Yeah, actually, the Titanic wasn't that quick, was it?
It's pretty quick.
You know, more like an Apollo mission, really. But he has definitely crashed back to Earth like an Apollo mission. You know what I'm saying? As Kirby says, could Tyrone Mills give England some aggression? Yeah, but I mean, he's not going to make 80.
Well, I just don't think the bowling's the problem. That's the thing. So yes, Tyrone Mills is a very quick bowler. Some of the England camp think he's the quickest bowler in the world. He is very quick. He's not that accurate. He didn't take many wickets last season. He plays for Essex. He's been on the scene a couple of years.
When you say many wickets, he took what, 15, 12?
A dozen or so, yeah. That's first class.
That's nowhere near the level he needs to be.
But he's been
play
bowling
Test
in the
cricket.
nets this week, or for this tour, and he's been bowling quick as hell. He's hit all the England batsmen, and he's bowled Ian Bell certainly, and you know, he's looked really impressive. He's here to prepare them to face Mitchell Johnson.
Yeah.
And he is that sort of similar, erratic, but quick as hell left-arm bowler.
And that's the end of Polite Inquiries. Tomorrow, George will occasionally just answer a question in a soundbite.